not gonna ask any questions, for the fear of, like, bad air. You can back of your head, protect Melissa from any sort of.
From any
Flu,
sort of,
cold,
or
cold.
sniper,
All right,
Who are
kids,
you?
I gotta go.
Yeah.
See you later. Yeah, you wearing bulletproof? You got a vest on?
Can't you see it?
It looks like a double vest to me.
It is.
All around the middle. What happens if it gets hit over here and here?
Well, I still have my Santa Claus outfit ready underneath.
I got that picture,
We haven't started the Township Committee Weight Loss Challenge yet.
you should.
It starts right now. I got a
Kids.
daughter getting married
Okay, we're
April
live.
2nd, I gotta lose 30
See you later.
pounds.
I got
Bye-bye.
See you, Gary, thanks for
Bye-bye.
coming, Gary.
Okay, see you later.
Have a good day, Gary.
Lose 30 pounds, 3 months. Hey, Rob, Happy New Year.
He's in the other room. You better call him out.
Rudy's writing his little remarks. Rudy, good morning.
I don't see my swearing in on the right agenda. Melissa, where would you like to put my swearing in? Because I don't think, it doesn't look like I put it on the correct agenda.
Yeah, it was, that's all right.
You saw it?
You put it on the 11:30, didn't you?
Yeah, it's supposed to be on the 11:30.
Which one?
You said you were.
I know.
All right, so just put it in there.
Let's do it right before the outgoing mayor's comments, so 8:45.
Okay.
Mike Homachek, can't believe you're awake. Even for New Year's Day.
Still ahead of schedule.
For you, I know.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Yeah, Mike.
Good New Year, Mike.
Happy New Year, Mike.
Happy birthday.
Thought I was asleep, we just saw the sign
But
down.
let me tell you, black was very cold.
That's it. That's the color of the day.
Sine Die Meeting is now called to order. Can I get a roll? This is a continuation of the December 21, 2021 business meeting. Can I get a roll call of the Township Committee?
Yes, Madam Mayor. Mr. Boonstra?
Here?
Mr. Madigan?
Here.
Mr. Melchiong?
Here.
Mr. Shanley?
Here.
And Mayor Rubenstein.
Here.
The Township Committee of the Township of Wykoff will continue its December 21, 2021, 8 p.m. business meeting to Saturday, January 1, 2022 at 11:30 a.m. in the second floor courtroom at Wykoff Town Hall, 340 Franklin Avenue, Wykoff, New Jersey. This meeting, known as the Sine Die Meeting, will consist of all business items for the end of 2021 that were not completed on December 21st, 2021. This Sine Die Meeting was not listed on the Township Committee annual schedule of meetings for 2021 as provided to the newspapers.
Thank you, Nancy. Can I confirm that everybody has signed everything?
Yes, everything is completed.
Thank you. Then can I get a motion to open the 10-minute public comment period, 2 minutes per speaker for public comment on any governmental issue that a member of the public feels may be of concern to the residents of the Township of Wykoff?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Boonstra?
Yes.
Mr. Madigan?
Yes.
Mr. Melchiong?
Yes.
Mr. Shanley?
Yes.
And Mayor Rubenstein.
Yes.
With an affirmative vote, the motion is approved.
Please step forward to the microphone or call 201-891-7000, extension 2220, if you wish to make a comment.
Hearing and seeing no one, I move to close the public comment period.
Second.
Mr. Boonstra?
Yes.
Mr. Madigan?
Yes.
Mr. Melchiong?
Yes.
Mr. Shanley?
Yes.
And Mayor Rubenstein.
Yes.
With an affirmative vote, the motion is approved. All matters listed below are considered by the Township Committee to be routine in nature. There will be no separate discussion of these items. If any discussion is desired by the Township Committee, that item will be removed from the consent agenda and considered separately. We have just two resolutions. The first is award of contracts for recreation equipment, and the second is cancellation of 2021 sewer billing for Block 466, Lot 53.05. We have
Motion to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
Mr. Boonstra,
Yes.
Mr. Madigan,
Yes.
Mr. Melchiong,
Yes.
Mr. Shanley,
Yes.
and Mayor Rubenstein.
Yes.
With an affirmative vote, the motion is approved.
Rob, do you have a report of the township attorney?
Just Happy New Year, guys, and thanks for all the work you did this past year. It was not an easy year, but I think you guys did a great job, and thank you.
Thank you, and I'd like to thank Rob right now for all your work on Maple Lake and our fair share housing and affordable housing plan that we got passed this year. It's a huge accomplishment for a town, and Rob, it was really all you and Bob, and it was something that we really appreciate all your hard work on.
Thank you.
Okay, township committee reports. Rudy?
Happy New Year. I really have nothing to report since we were last here, and just Happy New Year. Good
you.
job, everyone. It's been great working with you.
Pete?
Yep, I just want to wish everyone a happy new year. Want to thank the mayor for her leadership and guidance through 2021. It was another unprecedented year that we had, and we all worked together as a township committee and residents of Wyckoff. So that's all I have.
Thank you. Tim?
I just want to say Happy New Year to everybody in Wyckoff, and God bless Wyckoff.
Tom?
I also want to reiterate a Happy New Year. May 2022 be a healthy and forward-moving year for all of us in town. And I want to personally extend my thank you to Melissa as our mayor for your leadership and focus on all the residents of Wyckoff. Although a challenging year, with you at the helm, the governing body worked hard to keep Wyckoff an affordable, family-friendly community. We met the challenge in hiring a new administrator and will always be grateful for Bob Shannon's 37 years. So thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Tom. All right, and now, my pleasure to swear in Nancy as our new clerk.
Where should we stand?
I think in front of the flag.
In front of the flags would be
Move the
great,
chairs
yeah.
out of the way.
Yep,
Here,
I got it.
we don't need the chairs.
Thank you.
See, better. It's better, we don't need the chairs.
Everybody want to get a picture?
Rob, would you do picture taking duty?
Can you give me on the?
Here, I'm
phone,
gonna,
my phone?
here, do it on my phone.
See, we already missed Bob Shannon. See that?
Well, and Tom Garlick is my personal photographer, so. I state your name,
I, Nancy Brown,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
unto the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States and in this state,
in the United States and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
And I state your name,
And I, Nancy Brown,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly
that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of the office of clerk of the Township of Wyckoff,
of the office of municipal clerk of the Township of Wyckoff,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
and that I will not use my office
and that I will not use my office
to grant preferential treatment,
to grant preferential treatment,
nor to seek personal gain, favor, or advantage,
nor to seek personal gain, favor, or advantage,
not available to the public,
not available to the public.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Do you guys want to get a picture yourself?
Sure.
Can't tell her smiling.
Smile with your eyes.
Your eyes are smiling.
Can we get a picture of the township committee with Nancy, like
Yeah,
down here?
that would be great. You wanna do it up here or down here?
Okay.
Let's
Up
do
here
it
might
down
be
here.
better. Okay.
In front?
Okay, come on, Nancy, come on down here.
Over here. Step on that. Here, you come here.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Nancy.
Congratulations, thank you, yeah.
Fantastic.
You're so lucky to have.
Thank you.
Good to see you as well. Happy New Year. Take care.
That one goes there.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thank you.
Now it is time for my outgoing mayor's comments. So first, it was an absolute honor to be able to serve the Township of Wykoff. Going into 2021, I think we thought we were returning to some sort of a sense of normalcy, and it didn't really turn out like that. It was a year of challenges for all of our residents. You know, our kids were in school, sometimes not in school, other times. Our teachers worked hard, our students, our parents, everybody pitched in to make this the best year possible in Wykoff. And on that note, we actually had some really impressive accomplishments here in Wykoff. First of all, back on November 2nd, our voters voted to extend the municipal open space tax, and that's huge for all of the open space that we have and will be able to get in Wykoff. Our police department received their reaccreditation for the second 3-year period. This is a huge accomplishment, and Dave Murphy, our chief, and everyone who works under him should be really, really proud of that. Here in town, we had another successful Shred Fest, and we added styrofoam recycling and also drug drop-off, where 46 pounds of drugs were dropped off with our police department. The Township Safety Committee completed the 2021 Safety Improvement Program. Safety is something that our township takes very seriously, not only for the safety of our employees, but because it lowers the cost of our insurance. So that was huge for our town. $1.3 million was put in our budget for paving roads, and we had many roads repaved in town. This has been a push of the Township Committee for at least the past 3 years, and we will continue to make that a priority of maintaining safe and drivable roads. Our Wykoff Public Library celebrated 100 years of service to the community. Laura Leonard should be commended for everything she does, and our Board of Trustees for putting on incredible programming, even through the pandemic, virtually, in person. Our library serves thousands of our residents every year and became a safe haven where we could get back to a little bit of normalcy in the community. We also had new programs that came to Wykoff. Under Pete Melchion's leadership, we had military tribute banners adorning Wykoff roads for the first time ever. They stayed up from Memorial Day until Veterans Day, and we're looking forward to continuing and growing that program. Also in Wykoff, the Township Committee renamed High Street to Dana Hannon Way. Dana's the Wykoff and FDNY firefighter who was lost on 9/11 in the terrorist attacks. Maple Drive was also renamed McNamara Lane for former Mayor and State Senator Henry McNamara, who was the longtime chair of the Senate Environmental Protection Committee. The New Jersey League of Municipalities also recognized Wykoff as the best special innovative media for its public information in the statewide competition. This is our website, our e-news, all of our communications to our residents received this award. The police department took on delivery of a hybrid police vehicle, which is very exciting and something we're continuing in the future. And I think the biggest, I know, the biggest challenge and accomplishment of this township committee was the process of having to find a successor to Bob Shannon. We thank Bob Shannon for his 37 years of service to Wyckoff. He did incredible things. He brought programs. He kept Wyckoff affordable. He kept Wyckoff safe. He devoted really his life to Wyckoff. But about midway through the year, we were presented with the challenge and opportunity to choose his successor. And this township committee, we're like anybody else, we can butt heads sometimes. We don't always agree. But we took all of our 5 unique perspectives and we chose Matt Cavallo, who we're lucky to have here today. And Matt is going to lead us into 2022 and beyond. And he's a protege of Bob Shannon. He's studied under him, and we're so lucky to have him. And I thank the Township Committee for all of your hard work and for coming together to choose who I think was absolutely the right choice to lead Wyckoff towards the future. So that's my report. And it's been just a pleasure and an honor to serve this town. All right, may I have a motion and a second to adjourn the business meeting?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Mr. Boonstra?
Yes.
Mr. Madigan? Mr. Melchiong?
Yes.
Mr. Shanley?
Yes.
And Mayor Rubenstein?
Yes. We are adjourned.
I'm not gonna use one.